We are the Yellow Group, and today we will be talking about plants. Today our model flower is a sunflower. Let's get started.
This is the root. The root is an underground structure. It anchors the plant and it absorbs water and minerals such as glucose and water. The root is the part of the plant that is usually hidden underground. The root also stores food for the plant.
This is the stem. The stem supports the elevation of the leaves and flowers. The stem helps transport fluids and minerals to the different plant parts. Stem also stores nutrients and help the plant grow.
The next part is the leaves. Leaves produce food and help allow the plant to breathe. Its other main functions are photosynthesis and gas exchange. Leaves capture sunlight and make food through photosynthesis.
Lastly, here is the most pleasing to the eye part of the plant, the flower. The majority of the plants are flowering plants. Flowers aid in reproduction of the plant, and the flower also feeds insects, animals, and humans.
And that was the plant. Here is the big picture of the flower. Thank you for watching our paper slide about plants. I hope that this video has helped you learn some new things. Now on to the credits.
Credits: coloring Maite Jasmani and Jeremiah. Drawing Estrella and Jeremiah. Script Estrella. Speakers Maite Jasmani, Jeremiah, and Estrella. Info Jeremiah. Source of information Science Notebook.
Thank you for watching.
These are the parts and functions of a plant, brought to you by the Green Group. Roots help to anchor the plant, and they also send water and minerals up to the stem, and they also happen to store food. The functions of a stem. The stem stores food for the plant and stabilizes and connects all the major parts of the plant and stabilizes the entire thing that doesn't fall over.
The leaves help the plant to breathe and produces food for the plant and acts as sort of a solar panel to bring food to the roots.
The flower helps the reproduction of the plant and helps feed animals and humans. They also help bees pollinate, and let's be honest, they are super pretty.
Yeet.
And that's how the plant functions. Roll credits.
This is the Red Group's presentation about the parts of a plant. Hope you enjoy.
These are the parts of a plant. First off, there's the flower. The flower plays an important part in our society. For example, flowers are a food source for animals, people, and insects, especially bees. Without bees, we can't collect pollen, and without pollen, there's no honey.
The stem supports leaves and other reproductive structures. That is very important because it keeps the plant together. It also transports materials, it produces food, and stores a little.
The leaf is also a very important part in the parts of a plant. It produces food for animals and it helps the plants to breathe. The leaf is always going to be an important part of each plant.
The root anchors the plant down, and it absorbs waters and minerals from the soil. It transports materials. Most importantly, it stores food.
This is the whole flower altogether. Thanks for watching. These are the Red Group's credits. Scripting, Alina and Alyssa. Drawing, Alina, Ben, Haido, and Alyssa. Coloring, Alina, Alyssa, and Haido. Voices, the Red Group.
The root's function is to absorb water and minerals. There are two types of roots, the fibrous roots and the taproot. The taproot is a larger root with smaller roots growing out sideways. The fibrous root are the smaller roots growing out of the taproot. Taproots are also food, for example, carrots, beets, and radishes. The stem is one of the most important parts of the plant. The stem transports minerals and food. The minerals go to the leaf and the flower. The food goes up from the root. The stem also stores food, like when the leaf can't produce food from the sun.
There are some modified stems, like the tube stem found underground like a potato. For a seed to develop, they must have pollen, then the pollen tube forms into an ovary. the seed is formed. Few plants need help, so insects, bats, and birds are pollinators. Without flower, there is no pollen, and that's why keep flowers growing in the grass and don't kill them. That's why flowers are very important.
The leaves are some of the most important part of the plant. The leaves breathe carbon dioxide, what is what we breathe out, and the plants breathe out oxygen, what we breathe. The leaves also produce food for the plant from the sun, which is called photosynthesis. Leaves come in different shapes because of their lines, which are their veins. Leaves produce food for the plants and animals. They provide food for us, like helping carrots that we eat.
We are the Blue Group. Today, our group will be talking about different parts of a plant and what they're used for. Enjoy!
Roots.
Roots. Let's start off with the part that holds up the plant in the first place. Roots are one of the main parts of a plant because of its important jobs. The root absorbs water and minerals for the plant while also keeping it fastened to the ground. It can also store food.
Stems. Now let's talk about the base of plants. Stems can do a lot of important things when it comes to transporting materials to other parts of the plant. Stems can also produce and store very small amounts of food.
Leaves. The next part we will be talking about is the leaves. Leaves are pretty important, although they don't look important. Leaves can play an extremely important role by producing food for the plant and allowing it to, quote unquote, breathe in carbon dioxide.
Flowers.
Now, let's talk about the part of the plant that most stands out to us. Flowers do more than make the plant look pretty. Flowers greatly impact reproduction and can feed a lot of different animals. Many plants have started like a flower, like strawberry or a pumpkin. They both have a stage where they turn into a flower, and then they turn into the nice and ripe fruit that we all know and love. We hope you enjoyed our presentation and learned something new today.
Thank you for watching.